How many runs scored is the all-time MLB record. Imagine a player running around the bases so many times that it sets a record that still stands today. That's what we're talking about when we look at the most runs scored by an individual in a single Major League Baseball season. The record for the highest number of runs scored in one season is held by Billy Hamilton, who played for the Philadelphia Phillies back in 1894. Now, there's a bit of debate about the exact number he scored that year because some sources say it was 192 runs, while others say 190. But the most accepted figure is 196 runs. That means Hamilton crossed home plate 196 times in just one season, which is an incredible feat. Runs scored is a basic but important part of traditional batting stats. It shows how often a player manages to reach home safely and contribute to their team's total. It's a key way to measure a player's offensive impact because, ultimately, games are won by scoring more runs than the other team. Looking at the bigger picture, Rickey Henderson holds the all-time career record for runs scored, with a total of 2,295 runs over his entire career. That's a lot of times he made at home plate, thanks to his speed and ability to get on base. Ty Cobb is close behind, with 2,245 runs scored in his career, showing how consistent he was over many seasons. Besides season and career totals, there are also single-game records. The most runs scored in a 9-inning game is 6, but in longer games or doubleheaders, players have scored even more. For example, Guy Hecker scored 7 runs in a game back in 1886. Understanding runs scored helps us see how a player contributes directly to their team's success. Even with modern stats that look at advanced metrics, runs scored remains a straightforward way to gauge a player's offensive ability. It shows how often they get on base, advance, and finish the job by crossing home plate. So, when you hear about a player's total runs scored, remember it's a simple but powerful way to measure their impact on the game over time.